Hello everyone, hope everyone's doing well. And welcome back to my channel. It's all about fountain pens, inks, papers, and everything else in between. I do want to say Happy New Year. I know this is being posted a few days afterwards, but it's still the new year, isn't it? So, 2025, what am I thinking? You're saying, well, yeah, what are you thinking? I don't know, I've redone this video 8 or 9 times. It's just I keep changing and keep changing and keep changing. Okay. So what are goals? I'm hoping to go to DC Pen Show. I have booked the room and bought the ticket. You don't know. I thought it's going to go to Baltimore last year, but, of course, this is for sure Orlando Pen Show. I've already bought the tickets. I got to do the hotel next. And then I'm looking at, I have my little, you can see my note. Okay. At a show, check out Sailor King pens and hot. Can't read the other. It's a 08 I want to check out. And the last one is a Delta. Will I be buying all 3? No. I'm hoping to buy at least 1. 2 would be nice, but they are expensive, and I'm not going to do what I did 2024, which I basically bought what I wanted after the year I had, the first part of the year I had. So, but I'd like to see, and this way, just picking it up. I don't like a light pen anymore. Now, I have plenty of them, and I love them, but my preference now is with something with a tad bit of weight. I don't mean excessive weight. You guys can't even see the end of this, so I'm going to push it up a little bit, sorry. So not a lot of weight, but definitely a bit of weight. So many of these pens are light. Now, you think this one was light. It is not. This is the Blanc Snowy Quartz. But it definitely has some weight because of all the metal. But yeah, and I'm going to be, here's what I'm planning on. Pens, buying pens. Buying pens, is that what I want to say? Pens yet to be bought. Okay, just whatever. I'm thinking 15 to 20. You're saying, Jane, that is an awfully big amount. I'm hoping for less. I'm hoping even less than 15. And then I really think things out and decide. Now, I loved every pen I bought last year. Sorry. I loved every single pen I bought last year. So that's not the problem. I really do. I love them all. Which I bought a lot of the books. And then not last, but the other is, I'm thinking no more. Twisty. I don't need every color, which is going to be another video coming up. And if I could do less, yay me. If I buy a couple more, it's because I wanted to. And that's not included in the 15. And I'd like to do 1 to 2. So you can see that is a 2. 1 to 2, what you'd consider Grail pens. God, I hope I spelled Grail right. And maybe 1 off of this. And I'd like, of course, we all know Montblanc will come out with something new, so that would probably be the other one. Because they usually come out with a yearly Writer's Edition. Inks. inks, sorry. Inks. I'm going to say 10 to 12. Not including ink tint or color tint. I need to figure out which one. I'm trying on the ink tint. I just love the Christmas sounds. You know, that most of their inks are done in Christmas, you know, holly or, you know, just, I love Christmas. So that's why I really love that. Ink tint had a few. No, I love the ink tint. I will say that. So who knows? Will I come up with enough? I don't know. It's going to depend because, you know, if the terrace hit, like, they might, sorry. So, yeah, so if the terrace hit, then, you know, it's going to be one, if that, because you're talking about 25% higher. And that's why a lot of this is going to be a lot less. And like I say, it might even be like 10 to 15. And probably only one grail pin, because I think just not all the grail pins are they? I don't know. I was going to say, I think most of the grail pins are out of country, out of the USA. That I still want. I asked to look at one of the shows. I gotta say one thing, they are so generous at shows. So generous. So, you know, gotta support them. I mean, as in they, when you buy something, oh, here, take this, here, take that. I mean, it's only like blotted cards. Not only, I don't mean it, that is downplaying that. They're blotted cards, there are all sorts of just interesting things that they add to it. And so it's just like, wow, I love this. Who wouldn't? You know, little samples, you know, it really does make your day. It makes you think, oh, I love this. So definitely, because I bought their 12-pin case, the brown one that has the little flats. You open it up like this. Gorgeous. And it was on sale for an excellent price. And then I got blotted cards. And not just one, they gave me like 3. And they gave me several other things. And it's just like, wow, I really do appreciate that. The next year, and I bought some of their inks. I bought 3 of their inks too. And I went back to those. Or did I buy those online? I don't remember. Doesn't matter. Not a new pen, another pen. Actually, I should show you my new pens. Oh, that one's getting washed out the next here. Scribble. This is the light gray one. I think. Oh, look at that. Isn't it gorgeous? I'm going to play with this one next. It's a medium nib, not flex. I have 2 medium flexes. My fault. Yeah, oh, you can't go wrong with the scribble. If you like it, you know, not everyone likes it. And of course, that's true with anything. Or you get tired of it. You know, I have 14 sailors, and I did buy 2 last year at the San Francisco pen show. But I'm kind of over sailors. For me, that's the weight. Okay, now, what else did I think? Oh, paper. None. Unless it's fancy. When I think of fancy notebook. What do I mean by notebook? Have you ever seen Jane? Jayne. You hear me talk about her a lot. Her journal lineup. Oh my God, it's gorgeous. So I'm going to be looking for that. If I make it to DC, I'm going to be looking for that. I want a couple of them for next year. I don't know if in the journal it's already the 2nd or is it the 3rd? Whatever it is. 2nd or 3rd, I don't know. It's the 2nd or 3rd of 2025. And I've done nothing, but I'm not feeling great. I wanted to get this over with. Not over with, excuse me. See, I'm sick. I'm not saying things correctly. I want to get this out there before it's like July. Here's her YouTube channel, JP Pen and Ink. So her Instagram too. I thought these stickers, of course this one is what she sent me with pen pals. And then I don't know who sent me this. I'm sorry. And there's another one. So it's just kind of fun. And what I am going to do, and I'm going to write my pins down, get the correct writing. Correct wording for them. That's going to be my pin wish list and goals. And I would like to get at least one of these if I like any of them. If I don't like them, I'm not going to get them. But yeah, and those are the ones I am saving for the pin show. I definitely want to hold them. And I've been very happy with every pin I had bought. So I cannot say that online. And, you know, everyone says, oh, go to you hear people say, oh, go to a pen store. The closest one is 2.5 hours one way. And it's taken the turnpike. And it's not headed to Tampa. So, no. So that's why I'll be looking at these at the pen shows. Hopefully I go to 2. Hopefully I go to both. And inks, no more. I mean, I have, I'm going to say 400 inks because I do have one on order with another pen. So yeah, 10 inks would be more than enough. I did write down the little bits, just like here, the 15 to 20, especially if I go to DC Pen Show. What else would I like? I would love to have another, I'd love another one of these. Not this one, but it's Notes Art. Excuse me, not Notes Arts. And then here's a bow hand. This is the non-retractable. There it is, a bow hand. And how can you not love this? The flat ends, I love the flat ends, and I did want it with the dark. And then here's my bow hand that is retractable. This is brown black with the champagne with the citron. See? So that just, it's too cool. Huh? This one is new old stock, so it had never been used. It is now. Can't say that anymore. So that was cool. And gotta love it. And then my other bow hem, this one here, was used. That I asked them questions. How do you know if it's the non-retractable bow hems? And I think you should have both, in my opinion. But don't go by what I say. Go with your heart. It's been used. That they say it's nothing normal, nothing uncommon that you would be doing yourself. I didn't want a giant scratch where I could feel, and that's what I asked him. And I did ask him, how do I know this is not a phony, fake, whatever you want to call it? And they says, well, that's one nice thing of dealing with someone who is a non-blanc, authorized by non-blanc to sell non-blancs, because they do sell non-blancs. She says, well, yeah, we just messaged you on the national if it was real. And they said, yes. And I got it on sale. Now, remember, this is used. They can't do that with new non-blancs. I got it during, I think it was Black Friday. I don't remember. I mean, you know, the one that really sent me over the edge with non-blancs is the Egyptian Mania. I love this pen. I hear people say, oh, I wouldn't want that. I said, oh, good. I says, good. Maybe that's why I got it. And we're all different. Remember, just because I say I'm not crazy about the likeness of Sailor, doesn't mean I'm not going to buy another one. And just because I might say, they're okay. I don't usually like saying anything too terrible unless it's in customer service. But who knew? Who knew? This was actually a Christmas present from my husband. Yeah. And he bought me this one. Now, of course, I had it on my list. I thought he'd buy me one and not both. So that was pretty cool. But I did get some new pins. New pins. I'm going to do, not necessarily unboxing, of course, because these are all the one. This one is not inked, because I'm going to show you how I feel. A converter. Not a converter. What is this called? Oh, you know, one of these. Cartridge. Cartridge, yes, I think that's what it's called. Sorry. Probably not well. Sorry, not that. Oh, just forget it. So that's what I'm after. You know, paper, nonetheless, it's a fancy notebook like Jane. Let me get that right. I tend to screw things up. JP pen and ink. She has some gorgeous ones. So, yeah, so that's the only reason why I'll be buying it, unless I run out of these. But I get these off of Amazon. Oh, one other thing I want to ask. I'm thinking, you guys let me know if you agree or disagree. I'm going to go with what you guys say. You're the ones who are making this. You're the ones who are liking. Thank you. You're the ones who are subscribing. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I have this, which I've had for a long time. I don't know if I bought it in Japan. And if I did buy it in Japan, I do not remember. It's at least 5 years old. I know I have not bought it in several years, so it's at least several years old. But yeah, so if you'd like me to do some paper testing with different nibs, you know, like extra fine, medium, and then a broad, you know, and do that. And I don't think there's any Tomoe River paper, and I'll include that too. So, you know, that's fun, huh? So that's what I'm thinking. So let me know if you'd like to see this. And if you have any other ideas, please. What this is going to be about this next year, right here, see. Less is more. Now, I use my pens. People say, I had one person who said, you know, you'll never use all your pens. Yeah, I do. I don't do 3 or 4 a month. Even on my, like January, I did 22 or 23. And that's, I always start January off, even though this is January. I've always started that off very low, always. And then I work my way up. Not get rid of, I un-ink some, and then I ink others up. So, yeah. So, less is going to be more. You're not going to see unboxings other than, I'm going to say, the shows. That's going to be about it. Unless I get a grail. I will do that. But unboxings, unless you guys want to see the few I do get, let me know. Other than that, I am going to be doing more. So I want you guys to start using your fountain pens. This one, okay, this one's January. So you can see a lot less. Let's see. These work fine. Now this was October. Now you see the difference? This is huge, as you can see by the paper. I mean, you know, huge. So you can see. And what I decided to do, because I haven't done it in a while, Curly Ink, where I go through each one. Oh, that's on that side. See, these ones are extras. I always try to get extras. So this is my twist. These, which I'm going to wash several. That is not. That's December's. Even December's is quite a bit more. I did get overwhelmed by that. My husband calls it panic attack. I know they have in life. But now I get overwhelmed even when we're out. And I said, gotta go. Give you 5 minutes. I love this. Once that little bottle comes out of Grotto, I am getting that. Uh-oh. There's 1 of 10. I did say 12 too. So, but after I hit 30, not January, February. I'm already looking at February pens, and it looks like I'm at 33. I'm going to start doing currently inked. I mean, doing such a thing. Unless you guys want me to do it all the time and then end up saying what ones I didn't like the pen and ink. The nib and ink combo. I love the pens. I love the ink. I love the nib. Sometimes the ink is too juicy and it feathers. Even in a medium, feathers. And sometimes it's stinking dry when you're in a fine. So it's not that I don't like the inks I have. I don't like the ink I have in the nib. I could say pen, but you know what I mean, nib. But yeah, so that's what I'm thinking of for next year. Will I do it? The only thing I'm really worried about is that I might go to 22. I'm not going to, last year was something different. So last year was celebrating life. This year, it's a normal year. And I'd like to have one of these. These would be considered Grail. I just hope I'm still on it right. If not, it's okay. Who cares? But I'm going to show you how to work your fountain pens into everyday life. Writing letters. Each one of my pen pals, now this is January, gets one of these. If they write to me monthly, they get one. They get the new one every month. But whenever they, I'm sorry, this is not going to go away anytime soon, so I have to do this. So, anytime, what am I thinking? Sorry. And that's what I do. So that's another way of getting your pens used. Especially if you want to start climbing the ladder, as in, I've always done 5 a month. Maybe you want to start doing 8 a month, 10 a month. I have a friend that she'll write me a lot. Here, let me do it this way. Oh, let me just pretend here. I've already used this, so that's a bit. Okay, let's use this one. I have a friend that, a pen pal that does, she'll write, let's say this is a whole page done, and she'll write down Pilot. I don't remember the name. And then, I don't, I had it written down, I don't, or that's a red ink. I'm going to put down diamine. I don't know what's in there, so the diamine. And that's what she does after she does whatever. So that's cool. So even if you have just a few pens ink, you can still do that and maybe get someone else interested in fountain pens. See, what else do I have planned? That's about it, honestly, for that I could think of for 2025. I'll be posting this tomorrow, so I just made this. But I do want one Grail, and I want at least one Mont Blanc. And if I could find that's another thing I'm going to talk about. Let's see, it's this one. Set yourself dollar limit on vintage. And I stopped that wrong too. Whatever. Like my Bohems, I have a limit. I'm not willing to go over. Because then I think, in my opinion, it's silly. I mean, this one, I'm not going to say how much I paid because I don't want to hear it. But I will tell you, I have seen it on the marketplace for 2.5 times more than I paid for it. Now, I just bought this last year. So, yeah. And that's the same Mozart. It's doubled. I'm not saying. Oh, what am I thinking of? It's just doubled as in it's. I paid X amount under what my limit is. It's a gorgeous pen. Hey, look at that. It's gorgeous. And I love that is snowy quartz. Gotta love that. So that's another thing I'm going to be looking for, some unusual finials. I know you all want to know about the giveaway. Not yet. The one thing I still don't have the stamina to the, where's this is, okay, so you can see it. Stamina to be in line. But yeah, so but set yourself some limits on the vintage, especially the bow hands in line. I know a lot of you collect others, but whatever you collect, because let me tell you, I had let some go because it was $400 more than I was willing to pay. I mean, if it was $100, I probably would have paid it. The $400 more than what I'm willing to pay for it, no. I let it go and turn around the next week. It was just a bow hand. It wasn't this one. And then I got this one, new old stock. So, yeah. Google. That's what I do. I buy from different ones. Other than that, I think that's it for right now. And I'll update you. I'll keep this. Actually, I'll keep it with all the others. I accept that a lot. Oh yeah, I've done. And I just every one of them I just didn't like. Don't touch the pins. Yes, let me know about. Do you want to see some paper testing? And let me know if you have any ideas for videos. I know I still have to do a Urushi one. I will. And this year, I'm just trying to figure out how to do it. Yeah. Sometimes videos take a little longer than you like. Because I want to do it quick as possible. It doesn't always happen that way. But yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video. I want to say thank you so much. I want to say thank you to all my subscribers. You guys mean the world to me. And I will be doing a getaway. I do know I'm buying a vintage Blanc, which will not be included in this, because I'm going to be giving that away. It's not going to be a low hand, though. No. They'd like a 144 or so. The 149 runs about 475 to 525, so no. The 144 or something that might have a dough. I think I'm saying now. Oh, here, this one is where the cap and the I'm just drawing a blank. The writing, this piece here is different than the cap, or the cap is different than this piece, however you want to say it. But yeah, so, and then I want to collect a few others. I'm going to find the one I got, but I since lost, to do as a giveaway for you guys also. So I wanted to have like 3 or 4 pins, and they're all going to be done at the same time, and I might do that yearly. Just once a year. That's, oh, I forgot to show you. Scribble also included this. I didn't know they did that. Well, it was as a Christmas present. Isn't that cool? Let me tell you, it's those little things. And I have, I think this might be 8 or 9. Screw those. Yeah. So, yeah, so let me know. Special videos. I'd like to say, there will be a giveaway. Probably not until October, because I definitely have to do it way before holidays. If it's United States, people want it in the United States, I'll just take everything to UPS. There's no line. But if it's international, I have to go to, I'm sure UPS would be way too high. I can always ask. But I'll have to go through USTS, and that's a whole nother story here. Oh my God. It's 45 minutes away to the closest post office. And then I have to get there early before they open, half an hour before they open. I have to be in line. Not the first one. I like 8 or 9 in line. And I usually wait 45 minutes, sometimes an hour, depending on what time, how it's going. It's not. I don't go there during Christmas, so I have to do that. And then, yeah, it's like a half day. Not really. It's not quite that long, but it's a couple hours just to mail an international package. Like I say, UPS, I just go and I wait no longer than 10 minutes. I just don't have the stamina to be in line right now. Because I'm just, before this stuff, because I'm just tired. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed it. I think I said that before. I'm sorry I got off, but there is going to be a giveaway period. I will be doing a blanc and a twisty for sure, and maybe another twisty and something else. Who knows what I'll pick up at the bin shows. And I want to say thank you for watching, subscribing, and liking. And the more you like my rhythm, I forget what they call it, starts with A, you know what I'm talking about, or you've seen throughout YouTube. So yes, thank you, and have a happy new year. Let's make 2025 the best for pens for us. Thank you.